TNT Homestead here, my friends. So what I have here in front of me is a chicken bone broth that I cooked in my slow cooker a few days ago. I've had it in the refrigerator just because I have not really had a chance to actually strain it like I want to. So today is the day. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and strain the bones and everything, the different herbs and vegetables that I put in it. I'm going to set it to the side. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I looked online. There's several different things you can do with the extra vegetables and bones. Some say you can pour it over your dog's food, or you can actually puree it and do it in different recipes as you see fit and whatever you like to do. But I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, to be honest with you. But bone broth is great for your gut health and for your immune system. See, I had celery and carrots in here, onions and garlic, onion peels and garlic peels as well. Different herbs just to give us some good flavor. It's been a while since I've done a bone broth. But plan to start making some more. Good beef broth will be good. Okay, looks like I got all of the vegetables out, so I'm going to set this to the side real quick. And I have a pot and a mesh strainer. I strain everything in. It's a couple different methods I'm going to use to store this. I have a glass jar that I'm going to put some in the refrigerator just so I can have some to sip on. But I want to freeze some of it for stews. And I like putting broth whenever I cook my beans, just to have a good beef or chicken broth. But also some to sip on in the evenings. Just from research, broth, a good beef broth actually helps kind of relax you. So it's great in the evening before you go to bed. You can kind of research that one yourself if you would like. But of course, as we all know, it's great. Like a good chicken stew or beef stew. Just having a good broth. I'm going to put this down and just dump the rest of it. not a whole lot in there, but if you're trying to drink it, you just don't want all those little extra bits when you're trying to drink the broth. But straining it is just my preferred way to do it. Like I said, here I have a ball glass jar that I'm actually going to pour some in and have in the refrigerator. Go. And I have some plastic containers here with some lids. These are freezer safe. I think these would be great for, like, if I'm doing a stew and I just want to add some good broth, and great to have in the freezer. These containers I got several years ago. I'm not quite sure where I picked them up at, but they're just great little freezer containers. I'd like to get some more, maybe online. If I see some online, I can just put a link in the description. Because it even has an area where you can put the date on it and the contents of what you've put in it. This one's sealed just a little bit better. There we go. Also, I have a plastic ice tray that I'm going to put some broth in as well. I have just little cubes to actually put down in whenever I cook my beans or any other vegetables that I want to, you know, add some broth to. Just a little simple way to do it. These are great for if you're even doing herbs. Some people use them for that. But I just thought it'd be a great idea just to have little small cubes for my stews. Or not my stews, excuse me, my beans or different vegetable mixes that I make. actually found this at the dollar store. It has like a little lift here that you can actually just pour it in. Thought it's a neat little ice cube tray. And I have a little bit more left, so what I'll probably do is just grab another jar, mason jar, to have it in the refrigerator. But that's just several different ways that you can freeze them. Just bigger containers, ice cube trays, and of course there's several other freezer safe. Some people use freezer bags. It just depends on how much space you have in your freezer. But just several different ways that you can store your bone broth, to have it on hand whenever you're cooking. Especially this time of year, you know, with the change of seasons, when it's winter time, you're just making those stews and things like that. And just to help keep up your immune system, help your gut health to flourish and to thrive. So, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll put down in the descriptions any links that I find as far as these containers. Hopefully I can find something. If I do, I'll definitely put it in there for you guys in the descriptions. Have a great day.